All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakadash, the bonds to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who are well. Peace, blessings, salutations to those elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening to this truth with heart sincerity. All right, and may the blessed blessing be upon your houses. All right, the title and topic of this lesson is going to be, all right, what will you do when the Lord returns? All right, what will you do when, Yahweh Shai cracks those clouds and return, man? What state of mind will you be in, man? All right, you know, because, hey, when the Lord returns, it's a time of, judgment, judgment for the wicked, all right, and also judgment for the elect, man. All right. A lot of people don't really sit back and think about that, that day, the day of the Lord's visitation back onto this place, man. Because, hey, that day is going to be a day of no playing around, no jokes, no nothing, man. That's the day of business right there. All right. The Lord is coming to, all right, judge the wicked and also deliver the elect, man. All right, so hey, a lot of bloodshed is gonna happen. All right, contrary to what these Christians will have you to believe, right? These anti-Hamashiachs will have you to believe, Lord returns gonna be all fun and nice and sweet. No, man. All right, it's gonna be a dreadful day, man. All right, people gonna be afraid. People gonna be giving up the ghost off just seeing the sight of the Lord, man. All right. Especially when they see that, the Messiah is a quote unquote so-called black man. All right. So what will you do in that day, man? All right. That's why, you know, in the day of the Lord's visitation, right, we don't want to be in the headspace or the state of mind or even to have any type of wondering or second thoughts or questioning, you know, of did you do enough? Or, are you going to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shai? You want to know that you gave it your all, right? You want to know that you did everything that you could possibly do, man. All right. You want to know that, you was all in, right? You was all in with the Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. That you gave the Lord everything that you had to give. All right. You know, because hey, that's not the time that you're gonna want, doubt to creep in or worrying to creep in. You want to know, like, hey, Lord, hey, this is it. I gave you everything that I have, and Lord willing, you are a part of the number to be saved out of this place, man. Okay, but nevertheless, jump into it. This is 2 Peter the first chapter, verse 10. And it reads, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fall. And that's what we got to do, right? Give that diligence to make our calling and election sure, right? Praying, fasting, making the videos, going on the highways and hedges, prophesying, doing everything that we can possibly do to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right? You know, that is our job, man. That is our role, right? Like the scripture says, the whole duty of man is what? Fear the Lord and keep his commandments. And part of those commandments is what? Serving Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? So we want to make sure that we're, serving the Lord to the best of our abilities, man. All right? You know, this is this is Luke, the 19th chapter, verse 13, and it reads, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. All right. As the scripture says, no man knows the day nor the hour, right? The Lord is going to return, right? Except Yahweh himself. All right. But until then, we must stay patient. We must stay faithful, and we must occupy, right? Occupying this work, continually labor, all right? Continually push out the truth, continually do everything that we can possibly do, all right? Until the Lord's visitation or return back onto the planet Earth. All right. While these other people out here are living it up, having their, being in their mirth in this place, so to say, getting their piece of the pie from these devils, not worrying about, the return of the Lord, not worrying about, trying to be found pleasing in the sight of the Lord, not worrying about salvation, right? They just worried about, the things of this world, right? While those people are in that, state of mind, drunk off the Babylonian wine, right? You must still occupy, right? You must still serve the Lord, right? Because ultimately, hey, we gave up this world, right? We gave up everything of this world. All right. So in reality, there's really nothing there for us, man. All right. Like it says in Micah, hey, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. All right. This place is not for us, man. All right. And those that ultimately chose the world over serving the Lord, that chose the world, they're going to receive the judgment that's going to come unto this world. And that's the judgment of death and destruction. All right. As we already know. Okay. But until the return, right, we have to constantly, occupy, be diligent, follow the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability, do everything that we can possibly do to the best of our abilities to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Al Shai. So Lord willing, we could be a part of that number to be saved out of this place. All right, because hey, in the day of the Lord's visitation, that's why I'm telling you, what you doing in the day of the Lord's return? A lot of people, they're gonna be bugging out, man. You gonna have people bugging out, running for their lives, trying to run away from the Lord or hide from the Lord. People going to the bunkers, people just, bugging out, man. All right. But hey, the service of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, they're gonna be happy, man. Right? They're gonna be, giving all praises to the Lord, man. All right. Also gonna have that fear, fear to see that power, But, the servants of Yahweh Shem Al Shai are gonna rejoice, man. All right, because hey, while these people are, fearful, and bugging out, hey, the servants of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, they're gonna be in a more rejoiceful spirit because they saying, hey, it's that time, man. Lord willing, they're probably never be saved out of this place, man. That's why we, doing what we doing now, man. All right, because we understand the reward. We understand the goals that we are striving for. Okay, So when the time of the Lord's return, hey, what will you do? Where will your mindset be at? Are you going to be worried, right? Or are you going to have that full assured confidence and know that you did everything that you could possibly do to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Al Shai? All right, because the last place we want to be is on the receiving end of the Lord's wrath. Okay, this is Amos, the 5th chapter, verse 18, right? Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, right? Like I was saying earlier, right? Those anti-Hamashiachs, right? Those plantation Christians, I hate to believe the day of the Lord is, is all sweet and dandy, man. All right? When in reality it's not. Like I said, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. All right? A lot of bloodshed is going to be happening. All right? The Lord's going to slay many people, man. All right? So, hey, at time of the Lord's visitation, it's going to be, a time to really, shake the world, man. All right? Have this place in a real shell shock, type of mindset, man, or state of mind to say, okay? These are the times that we're coming into, and these are the times that we have to prepare for, right? Get ready for, all right? Build up those spiritual bank accounts to, be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, man. Put in that work, ultimately, because we going through that fire. We going through that proving ground, all right? So we got to keep digging and keep pushing, all right, and enduring to the end, all right, to our last breath, all right, if that's ultimately the, outcome, for us on that side, man. Because, some people going, be martyrs for the Lord's sake, man. Okay? This is Matthew, the 7th chapter, verse 16, and it reads, Ye shall know them by their fruit. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore, by their fruits you shall know them, right? So, hey, ultimately, hey, we got to bear that good fruit, Because if we ain't bearing that good fruit, then ultimately what's going to happen? What's the Lord going to do, right? Like the scripture says, right? It says it's going to, that if you, let me read again, verse 19, every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down, right? And cast into the fire. So, hey, got to bear that good fruit, right? Being diligent, occupying, serving the Lord, having that proper mindset, trying to stay in the spirit as much as possible, tap into the spirit as much as possible, man. All right. Because, hey, in the time of the Lord's visitation, all right, the time of the Lord's return, you don't want to be in that position of second guessing yourself, right? You don't want to be in that position of, you know, worrying or thinking, did you do enough? You want to have that full assured confidence and know that, you gave it everything that you had to give, man. All right. You know, but nevertheless, Lord, when this was edifying unto the elect of Israel. With that being said, I'll give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, and Kakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who are well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening to His truth with heart sincerity. Until next time, Shalom, and the ball, Kwame Sharala, Shalom.